Money coming, money go. I've been at it on the low. Trapping out a while live. I keep seeing the leaders doing, let's be talking plans and maybe seeing you. Pull up on you, let me scoop. Nobody here but me and you.
Hello, welcome or welcome back to my channel. I am Leisha Nicole. So as you can see from the title, I'm going to talk about SGLI converting it to VGLI. And if you are a service member that is currently serving and is close to the time that you're either about to ETS or retire, this is the video for you to watch. So if you want to kind of know a couple of things about it and my experience, please stay tuned. So as a fellow or previous service member, the one thing that was important to me is when I left active duty, what was I going to do for life insurance? So usually as a service member, you get something that's called SGLI, which most service member knows is Service Members Group Life Insurance. Well, when I got out, I kept saying, wow, so I'm going to lose life insurance, now what? But I got a letter. The letter said, hey, I think it said I had 120 days to sign up and transfer my SGLI over to VGLI. So those who don't know, VGLI is Veterans Group Life Insurance. Okay, so there are two distinctions between both of them. So eligibility and cost. As a service member, the cost is way cheaper. And I mean, I'm talking about 6 cents per $1,000. So just think about this. We really pay barely anything for the 400. I think I had 400,000. I don't know if it was 450. I think it was 400,000. I barely paid nothing for it. So now when I got out, I had to kind of reevaluate a lot of things. I have kids, I have a home, I have things that I need to consider if something happens to me. What was going to be my family's lifeline? Well, my life insurance. Most people, and you know, when you don't have life insurance, God forbid, now they're trying to come up with ways to figure out how to bury you or what expenses they need to pay, and they don't have it. So now when I got out, so I filled out the paperwork, and I'm going to tell you, my husband did not fill it out. So when he got out, I don't know, and I know they send it to all service members when you get out, because instead of having to do any medical, because you was on active, when you convert over, you don't have to do none of that. So he didn't do it, which was unfortunate, but I did. So now I didn't do it for the 400,000. I want to say I might be at around 200,000, maybe 150 to 200,000. And the amount that I paid, now I did that when I first got out back in 2007. So for all you service members, I ETS'd out, I did my time, I got out. I know those who retire get the same benefit because, yeah, you are a veteran. So I know I spoke with another service member another veteran, and he's retired, and he said it was the same thing. He had to do the same thing, and then when it came time for him to add to it or to raise it, he was able to do that as well as a veteran. So he has VGLI as well. So all you service members, the one thing that I am going to say is important, don't ignore the letters that you get when you get out the military, because there's a lot of things that they do offer. So now I'm going to read through this because I know the VGLI has different criteria based on your age, gender, health, and other factors. So the VGLI premiums are just a little bit different than SGLI. Like I said, the SGLI are 6 cents per $1,000 of coverage. So just imagine, $400,000, you got it really good. Now, service members can purchase 50,000 increments up to 400,000 maximum, which comes out to about $24 a month for servicemen. So that's about how much you was paying a month. That was good, because insurance is expensive. Let's not front. It is. So Now, if you are a service member, also have the right to purchase its TSGLI program, which is $1 per month of traumatic service members group life insurance. I've never seen that. I don't know, but any service members that are traumatically hurt or injured while on active duty, this is an insurance that they can have. So that's pretty cool. Now, like I said, the premiums for SGLI was way lower. VGLI is a little bit different. Now, at the time that I got it, 2007, I was about, I don't know, 30 something. I was 30 something. So when I got out, for 200,000, 150 to 200,000, I gotta look at it. I don't even see it, because this is what I do as a veteran. At one point, monthly, I would send the money, but then I realized I can just get it deducted from my compensation, so I don't even see it. I get once a year, I get a printout that the insurance company sends me, and it shows me everything that I paid for the year. So I automatically let them take it out of my compensation. So I don't even see it. But I pay about $30-something. Let me see. I get 30. I want to say I pay about 30-something, or if not $40. For about $200,000 worth of life insurance. So, honey, anybody that's still that's getting ready to work their way out, any documents that they send you dealing with your life insurance, and it's at your discretion. Because me personally, I thought it was important. If you have family and you have responsibilities, you want to have something to cover you if something happens. Okay, that's just me just saying, but that's just my preference. But I know when you get increases on your benefits as a veteran, usually they'll send you the insurance paperwork. The premiums that they have on there, which I thought I had one with me. I looked for one and I don't even know where it's at. But the premiums are way higher than what I'm paying, and definitely, if you do it now, I don't know. I think after you get an increase, they send it out to you so that you can say, hey, if you want this life insurance, and it's on like when you read through all of the stuff on your like the statement of benefits, how they tell you what you increase to, what you increase from, what each one of your ailments. As you flip these pages and take the time reading them, there's something in there about life insurance. Okay, so pay attention to that, because that way you will benefit from getting you some life insurance versus going through, I don't know, MetLife or one of these other insurance companies. And I know, just like my mom, she's a veteran as well, and I wish back then she would have did it, because now her being a cancer survivor, all of these things that tallied up, that her insurance is through the roof. It is enormously high, and she only wanted whole life insurance. I need whole life. I can't do a term, because that means you're just trying to kill me. Really? Boo. I don't think that's what that means. So I don't know why you saying that. So I'm sorry. My son talk about some. He in South Carolina. Okay, quick interrupt. He in South Carolina. He goes, hey, Mom, you need an insurance card to get COVID tested? I'm like, not in Delaware, you don't. I don't know about other places. He talking about some, oh my goodness. So, but anyway, back to the SGLI converting to VGLI. Now, it used to be to convert it within 1 year and 120 days from discharge. Okay. 1 year, I don't even remember it being 1 year. I promise y'all, I had 90 to 120 days, and that was it. Now, you have up to within a year and 120 days from discharge. That's a lot of time, ain't it? Who submit their application within 240 days of discharge do not need to submit evidence of good health. So you don't have to put nothing else with it. You don't have to go to the doctor and get checked out. While those who apply more than 240 days after discharge are required to answer about their health. Yeah, I didn't have to do that. I'm looking at the 240. I did not have that long. But I know there's a lot of things happening in the world that they probably like, what the fuck? Yeah, so I get it. Neither here. All right, that's fine. So now, should service members wish to apply for the conversion after the 240-day period, however, they will be, even if you're going to have to require it to get evidence from your doctor of an examination. So anything after the 240. So 240 days is a long damn time. Fill out the paperwork, send the shit in, and they'll get your shit started. And like I said, mine's come directly out of my disability check. So my compensation, it comes directly out there. I don't even see it. So I'm okay with that. And it's up to other people if they are okay with that too. So now it says should service members not have access to internet, you can apply Form SGLV 8714. That should be mailed to the Office of Service Members Group Life Insurance, which is SGLI, and it's in Philadelphia. When you do fill it out, you can Google this form, print it out, fill it out, send it to the Philadelphia P.O Box address, and include your first month's premium in there and a copy of your DD-214 or other proof of service. And that's it. So for those who are active duty now, thinking about getting out, about the ETS or retire, please, 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 definitely don't let this slip by, because it is important for you to cover you as well as your family if something does happen to you. I didn't do a disclaimer at the beginning of this video because technically this was not a VA benefits type video. This was just a informational video on SGLI, VGLI, converting. That's it. So not going to put a disclaimer. I'm just going to say I'm not the end all be all. I'm just giving you advice and tips on things that I've done. I did my SGLI and converted it to VGLI when I got out. So thank you so much for tuning in to this video. Please hit the subscribe button. Hit that button. Hit it right there. I think it's somewhere over here. Hit the subscribe button, or it might be on this side. I don't know. One of the sides. Comment below. Thumbs up. Hit that bell notification, guys. You will definitely know when my next video goes up. Thank you so much for watching. I see you in my next video.